Loving SaiRam, sweet memories from Prasanthi Nilayam. In 2010, when I visited, of course, Swami was still in the physical form, and it was really a blissful opportunity to see Swami. I remember the very first day in the Sai Kulwant Hall when Swami was being wheeled down by his students into the hall, and I set my eyes on Swami for the first time. That was a feeling that I really do not have the words to express, but it's etched in my memory. And the thought that comes to me now, back then, was SaiRam. That's the image I was seeing, that's the name that came to mind at that particular time when I saw Swami. And in 2010 as well, the other memory that I have from that particular visit was a pendant which Swami blessed, a whole bundle of pendants he blessed. I saw when he was actually blessing it, and I didn't know that I would end up having one of such pendant, which I always wear. I have one on right now, and I have been wearing it since 2010 until now, and that is very special and very dear to me. And on that same visit, the very last day we would be in Prasanthi Nilayam, and the last darshan. At the end of the darshan, but before the darshan finished, it was raining as if the monsoon rain was just cracking down on the cycle and hauling. Nobody could talk because, of course, it was so noisy. And Swami's students reversed the van they would have to put Swami in, because, of course, he was in a wheelchair at the time. And when he was being wheeled out, of course, all eyes are on Swami at that particular point in time, and the rain is just pouring down. This van was reversed in by the students, and you see Swami just signal them as if to take the van out of the cycle. And at that very moment, it just stopped raining. Just stopped, just like that. And the entire cycle hall just erupted in a loud applause, because everybody, of course, was watching and observed what had happened at that moment. And that's one of the miracles and one of the memories that is there with me, that even the weather condition and the rain moves at Swami's command. The next visit I had, December 23 into January 24, which was, of course, just last year. The first part of that, I was very, very hesitant to go, because I was traveling alone, and I do have a claustrophobic problem now. I'm not too happy being in small areas and so on. So I was a bit worried, and I had this dream when I was traveling. My mother was in the dream, and I realized that Swami was signaling to me, okay, go. And I just booked my ticket, and I went on every single thing, worked out really, really smoothly. It was a real blessing to go. The other part of that last visit that really have sweet memories for me is that I went to visit Sri Ratnakar, Swami's nephew, and while talking to him, at the back of his chair, there's a huge picture of Swami, and I just kept looking at the picture and I still cannot explain what happened. It just, the tears started to flow. It's like if a floodgate opened, and I couldn't control it. I didn't know what was happening. He told me, saying, once you're in the presence of God, we are like a child, we are the children. And that sort of summed it up all. But that was a really blissful opportunity to meet one-on-one with Swami's nephew. He's in that lineage with Swami, and of course he's chairman of the Central Trust. That's the way maybe Swami was blessing me. Sri Ratnakar told me when I visited him, he said, start preparing for the next Christmas, because I told him the Christmas was really, really blissful. I was looking forward to visiting Prasanthi for Christmas. Memories of Prasanthi, the 3 visits I've had so far, and I'm really hoping that Swami blesses me with other opportunities to go back to Prasanthi. Thank you.